The COVID-19 outbreak has claimed the life of another bus driver in the mass transportation sector. This time, it's a household name, Grosley Minibus Association spokesman Thomas Saint Lucia, who has been featured countless times on the various evening newscasts. First Vice President of the National Council on Public Transportation, Kentry Frederick, says the loss is a somber reminder of the gravity of the COVID-19 pandemic, with the island in the grips of a fourth wave in cases.
It is true, unfortunately, we are shaken by this one because he was actually an executive member of one of the major routes on this island. I did speak to the Vice President and also the President, and we are trying our utmost best to handle it in the best manner we can. And we are asking members of the public to try to understand the greatness in what is going on out there.
The number of commuters on a bus was reduced to 10 in the wake of spiraling cases. Kentry Frederick made an appeal to the public to follow the protocols while the NCOPT mulls the further tightening of mitigation measures. But he added that the entire society needs to be more vigilant.
For the transportation sector and the community, the Saint Lucian community as a whole, because as I've always said, it's not about making money on the road or about driving a minibus or making money at the supermarket. You're looking at survival of life. And when it hits our sector this deep and this quick, we now begin to wonder what's next. So what we are still appealing to persons and other individuals who are using the system, we are not saying that the minibus operators are infecting the persons. That's not the message. The message is that infections are taking place while in commute because of the behavior of individuals island-wide. And it is hitting our sector hard, and we are just appealing to persons to follow the protocol. However, I am of the professional opinion that as quick as it is getting difficult, we may have to do some serious additional adjustments to the sector.
President of the Grosley Minibus Association, Danny Edward, expressed sympathy to loved ones and colleagues on the passing of Thomas Saint Lucia. He says the long-serving executive member's dedication to the sector was unmatched.
Yes, Chris was a very dedicated member of the executive, a dedicated driver. He has been a minibus driver for the past 45 years. I'm very passionate about the sector, want to see the sector do better. He was a close friend of mine, a colleague of mine, very vocal at executive meetings, especially when it comes to our operations. He was very passionate about the bus sector. And just a good person in general, wonderful soul. He'll dearly be missed by, I believe, all the bus drivers and myself, the Grosley Association, and the entire bus sector at large. I think he will be dearly missed.
It's been a tough week for the mass transportation sector, which has been struggling to balance lives and livelihoods since March 2020 amid the twin crisis of the public health threat and the drastic economic downturn. Joachim de Plessis, HTS News Force.